गौतमदास जी, भाइयों बहनों, मुझे आज ये बहुत खुशी का अवसर है कि पहले दिन कंपाला आते आते मेरे कार्यक्रम में आज इस उद्घाटन में शामिल होने का मौका। अब जब भी हम लोग बाहर जाते हैं और NRI कम्युनिटी, PIO कम्युनिटी से मिलते हैं, नॉर्मली क्या होता है, वी हैव अ डिस्कशन, व्हाट इज द स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया, व्हाट शुड वी बी डूइंग। हम लोग कहते हैं व्हाट शुड यू बी डूइंग, दे आस्क अस व्हाट शुड गवर्नमेंट बी डूइंग, दे एडवाइज अस आल्सो व्हाट शुड गवर्नमेंट बी डूइंग। So today, जब आप लोगों ने आपने कहा कि it's a very different occasion, I want to say for me it's actually a very different occasion that I'm coming to a place where the Indian community actually has decided to do something and has made a visiting minister a part of a program, and I really congratulate. I'm also struck by the fact that this eternal city, really eternal city on the banks of the river, that should be the source of your commitment, your such a strong feeling, living as you are doing in another land where a great river also passes. So somewhere as I reflect on today's occasion, I also see a confluence of rivers. There is a statue, a very famous statue in Rome, which has the major rivers of the world, and the Ganga and the Nile are two rivers which are mentioned there. And today, for me, that confluence is also something which passes through my mind. I myself had the privilege पिछले दिसंबर जब हमारे यहाँ जो एक कार्यक्रम चला था प्रधानमंत्री के नेतृत्व में, ये उनकी सोच थी। It was called Kashi Tamil Samagam, and the purpose of the program was to demonstrate not only to Tamils, but through this particular relationship, actually how central Kashi is for the spirit, the soul, the identity, the culture, the heritage, the history of India. And what it did was, it brought from Tamil Nadu a range of people who came to Kashi, spent time in Kashi, and who every day discovered something different, which bonded them in terms of historical understanding, but it also bonded them in terms of much more contemporary connection. And again, it was my good fortune that I had, which is Goosebumps Tulsi Ghat to send that message. And again, very, very appreciative of the fact that this has really brought so many of you together in terms of what you are contributing to the country. A few months from now, we will be hosting a G20 ministers meeting, development ministers meeting. Many development ministers in the world are also foreign ministers like me. So I will be hosting this meeting, and I will be hosting this meeting in Varanasi. So I will have a chance, actually, जो आप लोगों ने मुझे यहाँ दिखाया, I will have a chance to show that actually to what we sometimes jokingly call as the most powerful influencers of the world. 40-odd ministers who will be coming. The G20, the 9 guests, the 14 international organization heads. That they will all have a chance and they will all have a chance today of actually not just seeing the core of India's heritage and history, but also the transformation that it has undergone in the last 10 years. Now, I don't know how many of you in the last, say, 5 years, how many of you would have actually visited Kashi? Members of the Samiti don't need to raise hand, but others. So, I will tell you, because I went there after quite a big gap. And I would really encourage you next time you go, just go and see the place. There is no corner of India where you cannot see church. Last weekend I was in Karnataka. A few months ago I was in Manipur. I, of course, like many of you, go to Gujarat, partly because I'm also a member of Parliament from there. But as I said, every part of India, every city, every town, every village, the spaces connecting one to the other, in every way today you can feel this energy, this change which is taking place. But if you really have to see something dramatic, something which will give you goosebumps, go to Kashi. Go to Kashi, and if you've ever been there before, reflect on what it was a decade ago and what it is. And I can tell you, to say you will be moved is an understatement. So I leave that responsibility to you, and I hope when I come back here the next time and I ask how many of you have been to Kashi, I will see many more hands. Yes. I want you all to understand today that what you are doing is something bigger than just heritage conservation. Something much more deeper than contributing to national progress and development. Because if you see what is actually the meaning today of the transformation of Kashi that we are seeing, and a transformation which actually is bringing back its spirit and its soul and its character. This is deeply connected today with the revival of India as a civilization state. That if you look at the history of the world, there have been many great civilizations. If you look today, which one of the great civilizations has survived as a nation state? Actually, only two big ones. Yes, there are others. There is a Greece. There may be, there are the civilizations today in Iraq and Syria. There is Egypt. I accept that. But I would say India and China actually stand up in this regard. And the rise of a civilization state has to be reflected in how its heritage and its history is presented. How its own people actually appreciate it, what is the value that they put on it, how are they able to present it to the world, how are they able to present it to themselves. This is really, in a way, the exercise that we are involved in. Even, we are talking today, the big talk in India is about G20. अब आप लोगों को याद होगा कि बहुत साल पहले G20 के पहले G7 नाम की एक संस्था थी. So G7 continued for many years. It started maybe 1960s, went on till 2008. It still existed. But by 2008, the world had realized that it was not enough. G7 was primarily Western, mainly European countries. That वो अकेले दुनिया नहीं चला सकते. So the world had changed, and you needed a much broader set of countries to do that. And of course, we are one of them. Now, we speak, we often say India is the fifth largest economy, likely in the near future to attain an even higher ranking. But when we talk of these changes, much of this talk tends to be economic. It is also sometimes political. They speak of how many of these countries, again I mention our own, how much more of an impact we are making in the world. So we are economically more influential, we are politically more influential. Our talent and skill, our people today are making a presence felt also across the world. We are all examples of it. But I ask you to also reflect on the rebalancing of culture that is taking place. आपने कहा कि UNESCO, you're talking about UNESCO sites. Please look at where the UNESCO heritage sites are and also look at the dates when they were accepted in UNESCO. The bulk of the UNESCO sites are actually in Europe. If you take the top 4-5 countries, they are actually Western countries, they are European countries. Now it is not that culture and civilization is centered in Europe. It is that this I would say the acceptance that other parts of the world have actually civilizational heritage which must be recognized. This is also part of changing the world. I mean, for me, when we speak of a better global order, one reflection of it would be a day when I see a UNESCO World Heritage Site master list where India will be up there. It will take time, but the efforts are on. And the efforts will be done only when we take pride in our culture, when we make the efforts that you people are all making. So, as I said, I could not think of a better way of beginning a visit to a country than to meet the Indian community there. But when I was told, I know I have a community meeting also, but when I was told that today was an occasion where actually something which you have all thought among yourselves. You have raised the resources. You have demonstrated the commitment. And you are, for me, it is, I'm just, my appreciation is my contribution that I can make. And as I said, that for me really is a great introduction to Uganda and to the Indian community in Uganda. I truly hope that the same enthusiasm and commitment you are showing will continue to unfold, in Varanasi itself, if there are other projects that you can take up, because there is so much to be done. I mean, it is really, probably without exaggeration, the oldest living city in the world. And if it is the oldest living city in the world, you can imagine how much work there is there to be done. But it's something truly great that you are doing. So as I said, for me, it's quite a departure from my normal meeting with the community where I have to say, these are the changes, please look at it, please try and do more. Today I actually stand humbled before you. I see a community which has thought through its own, I would say, its own aspirations, which has understood where the nation is going, which has placed that direction of our movement in a larger city. And that is a source of, I think, should be a source of great collective happiness for all of us. Once again, really a very, very sincere, a very, very heartfelt thank you from my side. And I will make it a point when I go to Kashi the next time to go to Tulsi Ghat, and maybe we can all Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, find ways of